Call me Holy Toledo. Ladies and gentlemen, CJ has raided us. That must mean it is 10 a.m. Aloha, everyone in CJ's community. Mahalo for coming here today. You can call me Craw. Today is, of course, part of CJ's wonderful Releash Atlanta Streamathon. I am your host from 10 to 12. After that, we will go to someone else. I believe I'm going to Strawberry Cubana after that, so I'm excited about that. It's a pleasure to see Caitlin. It's a pleasure to see CJ, and it's a pleasure to see Mike. How are y'all doing? Siege, how was the rest of your stream? Right now, we're just talking about some desktop stuff before we get into the actual game, the actual fun stuff that is LEGO Dimensions. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is, this is the last thing I want to leave you on from what Marie Kondo's book. This is talking about the reason why you want to fill your life with joy. Human brain gives greater weight to negative than it does to positive experiences. If we focus on the negative when we discard, the best we can hope for is to eliminate what we don't like. Not being sick isn't the same as being healthy. Not being poor isn't the same as being rich. And not being sad is not the same as being happy. Likewise, getting rid of things we don't like isn't the same as choosing things that spark joy. So that's my advice for you before we jump into something that sparks a ton of joy for me, which is LEGO Dimensions. For those who do not know, I do a lot of LEGO in my stream, whether it's LEGO games or LEGO building. And this is my favorite LEGO game. LEGO Dimensions was a toy-to-life game. This was a fad, the mid-2010s or so. And the idea behind those video games was you would get a toy, and then you put the toy on a pad, and you would play with that toy in the game. So, for instance, this is LEGO Mr. T. You take Mr. T, you put him on the toy pad, and now you're playing with Mr. T in the game. That's LEGO Dimensions. It is, as you can see behind me, a ton of different people that you can put into the game, and today we're going to be playing it to be a part of this. Yes, so that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys are excited about it. I hope you guys are having fun. Let's get into the game. So let me kind of explain what we're looking at here. This over here is the toy pad. This is what I have to put the characters on. You can see it's right above my picture, but this is where it is. The game's a little loud. I'll take that down a little bit. But it's a massive multiplayer game in terms of lots of different stuff. We're going to be doing a brand new game for y'all, so you can see the game from the beginning, so you can see all the setup. Yes, we want to overwrite that. So you can enjoy the whole story, all the things that go with it, because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I enjoy this game. But yeah. So what Dimensions did better than most other toy-to-life games is it really did a lot of cross-platforming of the universes. So as you can see, we're going to start off by we're going to take our little LEGO Batman, and we're going to put him on the blue section of the toy pad. And now we get a cutscene. So as you can see, this is Bane and being chased by Robin and Batman.
What everyone wants with Kryptonite to take down Superman. But not today. Cut him off at the bridge. We'll have him cornered.
Okay, Batman.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we were having such a nice chase. Robin.
Robin is being sucked into the vortex. So Batman's got to go after him. So we're just setting up the story. This is not the game. I'm not playing right now. Now we're going to take Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, and we're going to put him on the white. And we'll see how Gandalf gets sucked into this. Again, I love how they set this whole thing up. Such a great moment from the movies. I didn't know, by the way, CJ, I didn't know if it's a raid train. I didn't know how to call it, so I just went with that. Such a great moment. And such a sad moment at the same time.
Fly, you fools!
Oh, Gandalf. Uh-oh. Gandalf is now being sucked into the vortex with Batman. I like the raid train. I think it's a good name.
What? Behind you! I said, where's Robin? My dear fellow, I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you tried looking in a tree? Not a Robin. Robin.
Oh, mahalo so much. Thank you for the host, Strawberry Cubana. I greatly appreciate that.
And you are? I'm Batman.
Batman.
My thanks.
Oh no, they're taking Frodo
The ring!
with the ring.
One ring! It cannot fall into the enemy's hands! Quickly, fly! I'm not an actual bat, Gandalf.
They have to be very
I
confused.
suppose we'll just wait for them then.
Yeah, Sam, that's what you're going to do. And now we're going to take Wild Style. I'm going to throw her on the top one. Okay, this is just opening sequence here.
It be Wild Style who jigged the best.
This dance-up was fixed!
Oh, Unikitty.
I mean, well done, Wild Style! Yes! I mean, you know, whatever. Hey, wait, that's mine!
And I love how they have Batman from the Lego movie is different from Batman the video game. It's just,
What the? Where did Metalbeard go?
Batman? Gandalf? Batman?
Ow! You landed on my back, man. I'm Batman. No, I didn't say. Hey, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, twins! I wonder if one of them is evil.
Where did you come from? And why are there two Batmans? Batmen's?
Batman.
There's only one Batman. I don't know who the stiff is. Hey. Well, this is all wonderful. But I don't suppose you saw a young halfling pass this way.
What's a halfling?
The only thing we saw was our friend Metalbeard getting dragged into a strange vortex.
I think it was some kind of dimensional rift.
Dimensional
What is it?
rift.
It disappeared after it took him.
So you didn't cause all that?
Might I suggest that we set out on a quest to find this, rift, you say?
A quest? Let me go pack some rainbow-colored Lego bricks.
And you can be any one of the characters that you have. And if you guys want me to change which character it is a reward down below. Feel free to change him.
They left without the whole gang?
Gang schmang, they left without me!
Oh, Unikitty.
The guy wasn't anything special. Dang it. We are at this strange beast's mercy.
So
Do
again,
not trust what it is leading us. We must get out. Agreed. I need your scanner. If I can locate whatever's generating this rift, then I can disrupt it. Does that mean it worked?
again, it's just trying to show us the mechanism because a lot of the puzzles are going to require you to move the people around the toy pad. So this is like the hub world. I used to have that little thing that was built, but the kids have destroyed it, and now it's gone. And all I have is this wonderful toy pad.
Well, I don't quite know what you did, but we're still alive.
Are you sure?
This technology looks advanced. My guess, that gateway created the rift that brought us here.
I just realized
Which gateway?
The one that exploded?
that the gateway that I have, the toy pad, doesn't match it to what's in the game. Scooby for the dogs. All right, let's get some Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. All right, we're gonna be in charge of Scooby-Doo. We're gonna back out of that. So here's Scooby. Scooby's joined the party. All right, so the first thing we have to do is we have to build stuff. Oh, I gotta use Stitch to Gandalf.
Yeah, I think the tool for this job is in my other vest.
Always good to bring on Scooby-Doo. All right, who else we got? Let's go over to here. Oh, I need Wild Style for this one. So one of the things that always kind of annoys me is that in the Lego universe, the girls can jump higher than guys. And I'm not saying that girls can't jump higher than guys in real life. I'm just saying it feels like they didn't need to do that. All right. And then that's going to hop down there. And next we want to go to Batman. We need to do the third thing. And then that's going to climb up, and then I get to climb up there and throw my Batarang. Again, this is kind of the tutorial level, just teaching you how to do things to involve yourself in the game. Alright, now that we have all those people, we can start building the portal, and then we can go through and do the first level. The first level is a lot of fun. Hey, I can have Scooby build. Scooby, you're building. I think I have some donates. I thought I had it set up to do that. I guess I didn't do that. I apologize. Mahalo for donating. I guess I don't have that alert popping up. Thank you so much, DJ and Caitlin. I can see in the upper corner, but that's all I can see. I don't have an alert in the actual stream in my things. Alright, I gotta switch to a master builder, because the master builder then can do the rest of this. Oh, I gotta move her to there, to there, to there. And then, this is what I really like, is they actually have the instructions on how to build the thing in it. And of course, I don't have the pieces because my kids have swiped them. Otherwise, you would see that beautiful thing right here now. Yeah, Scooby does build very good. I really need to figure out how to get alert into that.
Dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it's done now.
Oh. Okay, what is this? Oh, I gotta switch over to Batman because I have to build the Batmobile. Alright, cool. And we've already built the Batmobile, and unfortunately my kids have lost all the pieces for it. So this is all that I was able to scavenge from it. Yeah, so let's save. We put it right there. And now we have a Batmobile. Again, my kids have ruined everything. I gotta put them together. Now we can drive on this, and we can get into the game. Yeah, Scooby does build very well. So each individual player has different skills that they can do. So like Scooby can do stuff that Wild Style can't.
Limited system functionality.
So if you want to 100% the game, unfortunately, you kind of need to get everybody. Because people have little skills that no one else has, right?
Well, it seems to be alive, at least.
Like Slimer can go through
Definitely
grates.
something through there.
Could it be leading us to the missing bricks?
Could be.
Or Metalbeard.
Couldn't be.
That's Metalbeard. He's in trouble. Or he's happy. He uses R for a lot of things. Either way, we have to find him.
All right, so now we can hop in, out, and we can go into the game. Finally getting into the game. I love when you finally can get into it. It's always greatly appreciated that. I feel bummer I don't have the alerts. So mahalo, Caitlin and CJ, for donating. I greatly appreciate that. The dogs will appreciate it too. The only thing I wish is that the Scooby-Doo minifigure was a little more bendable. Alright, can anyone guess where we are now?
We are not in Gotham anymore.
Not in
A
Gotham.
more pleasant journey on the back of that Balrog.
It's so colorful.
Yes, it is rather pleasant.
I can't see Metalbeard.
Well, something's close. You're still tracking that signal. This way.
Alright, in true LEGO game fashion, I'm not going to go that way.
Safe and stick to this.
Let's see, who can blow this up? Who do I need to blow this up? I gotta get Cyberman from Doctor Who.
Cyberman act.
Yep. Oh, we're in Munchkin Land now. Oh wait, I was supposed to be with Scooby, my bad. Scooby just destroying stuff. One of the problems with LEGO games is so much of it is just smash everything that you can see. Nothing wrong with that, but you know. Uh-oh. Micromanagers. Oh. We're gonna have to fight those guys. Let's go to... No. I'm gonna need someone who can do a little more damage than that. Got that one. Let's switch over to the Dalek. Maybe the Dalek Cyberman can do a better job. I'm just getting obliterated right now. Come on. Got him. Got him. He's got to move. All right, let's move. Move. Get out of the way. Got him. Excellent. All right. We got rid of all the bad guys. Let's see what this needs. Oh, I got another bad guy still. I didn't get him. Let's get further back here. Oh, come on. LEGO games are not known for their combat. Got him. Yeah, that's going to take him out. I think I got them all now. Let's see. Nope, I got more. Seriously, I got more? How many of these do I have to destroy? Alright. Let's come over here. Let's see. Who do I need to do to get rid of this guy? I need Aquaman. Aquaman has joined the fight. All right. All right. This is fun. This is like a little mini game, but you need... Who do you need? You need Benny to get through this. So goodbye Aquaman. Hello Benny. You can see this game gets kind of fun at times, trying to figure out who all the people you need are.
You need me to build a spaceship?
Alright, where are you, Benny? Let's go in here. Yep, we're not building a spaceship, Benny.
There's only one way to solve this. Spaceship!
Alright,
Batman?
we're gonna do the little Benny game now.
Different than I...
Hack switches by tapping X on them. Got it. You only can go on the colored parts of the maze. Aloha! How are you doing, my friend? We are currently streaming a charity-a-thon. Aloha, Local Gauntlet. How are you doing today? You can call me Craw. This is part of CJ's, which is one of my favorite streamers. She's a Just Dance streamer. She is raising money for Releash Atlanta. So feel free, if you feel inclined to donate, to donate. Absolutely no need to donate, though. Ah, they got me. I thought I could fight my way through that one. I guess I couldn't. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. I need to move some stuff off. That's what I need to do. I need to switch that so that I can go over. We gotta get everyone off if we're gonna clear these things out. Alright. And then we can switch over to here. And you get bonus points if you can get all of the studs, like it's Pac-Man. I'm gonna do that. I want to get all the studs, like it's Pac-Man. I want the challenge of getting them all. All right. Oh, they got me. All right, let's go back over to this one. Yeah, so these are kind of the fun little mini games that they have throughout LEGO Dimensions, which I always enjoy. So, Helen, have you beaten LEGO Dimensions before? Are you 100% or you only just enjoy watching people play it? On Local Gauntlet, same question to you as well. Oh, they got me again. And this is where it's hard because they will get you. It's because the thing, do you want, how much of your bricks do you want to risk? Oh, they got me again. He can't come past that light blue tile. That's kind of like the barrier. Alright, we're going to go past them this way. And get these blue studs over here because the blue studs are worth the most. I don't know why I'm going to go for them now. Alright, here we go. Can I get back? Got him, got him, got him. We're running, we're running. No! You guys... Got me. Okay. We just have to get the ones over there, and then we'll have done it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's some at the top, too? You're trying to work your way through a glitch in the Ghostbusters level. Oh, which one? The Ghostbusters 2016 or the original Ghostbusters? I have all of the plates. I'm only missing 3 or 4 people, minifigures, and I'm only missing 2 or 3 parts of other people. All right, so we got all of them. Uh-oh. All right, let's go, Benny. Get an exit. Then we're gonna switch over here. We did all that work so that we can get that worth 10,000 studs. Go back the other way. And now we can go finish it. So again, is it worth it for you to go for the 10,000 studs? Yes, it's always worth it. I think that's what I had to do to get rid of the bad guys.
I didn't even need a spaceship. Oh.
Yeah. See, he gets rid of the micromanager. And now I can do the rest of this level stress-free. I need someone who can fly. Let's go with Buttercup. Yep. That's the one problem with doing a I forgot how to fly. It's been so long. Alright, let's see, what is this? This is... Ooh, I need...
I can't figure this out. This is impossible.
Alright, this is a classic game now. So this is a classic video game, so you get yourself the little classic game, and then you get to play this game. Alright, let's go, let's start. Oh no! Ah! Something's got me. Come on. There it goes. This game is painful. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm cruising. I'm cruising. No! The new one. The one that part of me kept crashing the game. Ah, that sucks. Which console are you playing on, Helen? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no! No! That hurt. Hi, Audrey. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter is here with me. Let me pause the game. There it goes.
I'm not here to say hello, I'm here to say that Mom said I could have my iPad.
Oh, okay. My daughter has come to get her iPad. Can you say aloha to chat?
Aloha.
Close the door on the way out, please. Okay. Gotta love kids. Oh, it's on the Xbox. Oof. Actually, wait. I can exit and collect my studs. Yes. That's the thing. You gotta get your studs and then you can get out of it. But yeah, so that's the kind of thing that the game does. You have all these characters, and the characters have different abilities, and if you really want 100%, you kind of unfortunately need to get everyone. Oh.
I'm going in.
Oh, there we go. Let's see, we need to get back to Aquaman.
This is most outrageous.
Of course, this is, of course, your traditional Aquaman, not your new Aquaman. Krusty the Clown also will do that for you? Okay, I need someone from Ninjago. I don't know which one this one is, but this is the one we got.
Hey, I understood what that dog said. I'm not limited to talking to fish anymore. Oh, wait. It's Scooby.
Is he gonna load? I guess he's not gonna load. Alright, let's get another Ninjago guy. This one. Luckily there's like 20 of them. Is that even what I need? Yes. Oh, I have too many people on, that's why. There it goes. I had too many people. I had too many people on.
To hit things, then I have good news.
Why won't he do?
If any more bad guys show up, then you know where to find me.
I gotta hold B down. Made me hire a hero. That's the workaround that they have.
Were you also built by my father?
So that if you don't want to buy all the characters, you can hire people as needed. Let's get back to Aquaman. Where's Aquaman? There you are. No, I want Blossom. I want Aquaman. The game is glitching because I still have Zane for 70 more seconds. Uh-oh. We have some terror dogs.
Analysis indicates this will be of use.
There we go. Up. We've done it. We've rescued all the Munchkins. Oh, I need to get to Aquaman again because Aquaman can grow the plant. All right. I think we've done everything that we needed to do back here from a 100% perspective. I mean, we could smash more things, but I'm not worrying about it that much. All right, now we can actually move on with the level. Yeah. I don't worry about studs as much as I should. I know there are more people who worry about studs excessively. I might as well put him back on. So here we're back to the main level. That was just kind of a side part of the level from a 100% perspective. All right, so now I need to switch to...
We'll need to find a way to get past this roadblock. Let's look around.
All right. We're building. That's what we're building. Oh, thank you so much, Siege, for contributing to the Just Dance campaign. For those who do not know, the community challenge right now is me doing Just Dance. If we raise 100,000 Mahalo Rewards points, so feel free to donate your points to that. Because there are a lot of people who want to see me do that. Uh-oh, we need the car. Car is the only way to drive through the little flowers. Oh, I triggered a cutscene.
Is that singing?
Because.
Because of the wonderful things he does, we're out to see the wizard. It's not just singing.
Sadly, you can't get each one of them as minifigures in the game. You only can get the witch.
The Scarecrow. I knew it. This is all a hallucination.
I think he's going crazy.
Going, my dear? He's wearing a bat costume. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You're coming with me, Scarecrow.
And in addition,
Another one to join us on our journey. And what are you missing?
A sense of humor. Hand him over.
But why ever would we do that?
Because he's a heartless villain.
No, I'm heartless. He's brainless.
Am I still a villain, though? I see something scary.
uh-oh.
What? Is it Toto again?
Oh my, you are heartless. No, oh no, not another tornado.
What on Middle Earth is going on?
Yeah, who was that laughing?
I don't know.
Look! Is that one of the pieces from the gateway?
Yes. Let's grab it and get out of this place.
Alright. Let's proceed on with the level. I mean, who wouldn't want Blossom to drive the Batmobile? I mean, that's just what life is about, right?
We're almost there. Goodness, this has been remarkably easy, hasn't it?
It has.
Just had to jinx it, didn't you?
I love the little detail they did with the road.
That meddling do-gooder is gone.
The little ways they use some stop techniques to make the road not just...
Dorothy, so long. What's that?
Let's use the witch.
Something magical? It looks so pretty. It feels
We're gonna
so
use the witch to defeat the witch.
Have it.
It would appear we're not the only ones interested in the pieces.
There. I think this is the combo. This is what I want.
Whatever it is.
Batman, Cyberman, and the witch.
Dive bombers.
Ugh, this place makes Cloud Cuckoo Land look normal.
I really wish they had a winged monkey.
So, you won't take a walk
I mean, they have a winged monkey like vehicle that you can do.
now?
How to stay out of her way until there's a chance to
Become like us, so you will be deleted.
A spell to halt the progress ahead.
Oh, I gotta move her there.
Find my
I'm on that one.
in red. You bothersome little
Oh, I need to move off of it.
I'll get you for that.
Got you, witch.
What are you blind fools waiting for? Attack! Attack!
Get out of here, witch.
Just when I thought today couldn't get any more strange.
Alright, now we got some more winged monkeys to take care of. Alright. It's funny, so long I haven't played this game that I forgot what I was supposed to do when I was on a red panel. Alright, so she's gonna put the spell on me and I need to move again.
Stay in the red nest. That's just
Alright,
your thoughts.
I'm free. Gotcha.
I'll teach pesky little troublemakers like you to get in my way.
You won't. Let's get some more winged monkeys. And one of the things I really liked about this game is they have every one of the little universes have their own little hub world. So after you play this level, you can come back and you can still explore Oz in Lego form. And I just thought it was such a great way to add additional play time and creativity into the game.
A spell to halt the progress ahead. To freeze.
All right, and got her.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your giant dog too.
I'm a bat. Man.
Seize the shiny and fly. Fly back to the castle.
No, you don't.
You'll have to be faster than that, my fine lady. Without my sister's ruby slippers, you're no match for me. Away, my pretties, away!
And now we have to go to the witch's castle. Again, this is just beautifully done in Lego in my mind. Just beautifully done. And we get to use some more characters, which is always exciting. So I like these three. These is a good three to have.
No, this is more my kind of thing.
Alright, let's see what we got over here. I need Cyberman to blow up.
Looks like they were lying in wait. Or should that be flying?
We can blow up the barrier, and then we can go through over here to another secret level. I forgot how I'm supposed to destroy those little things on the ground. All right. Uh-oh, we got a tree we gotta deal with.
What do you think you're doing? You?
And now we can use magic. Yep, we're gonna use magic to create a saw. Who's my favorite character? In the game? I feel like the Powerpuff Girls are the most useful in terms of, I feel like they have the most abilities. I think it really just kind of depends on each level. Some people I feel are completely worthless. Like, of the Chima people, the only person you really need to have is Kragger. The Ninjago people, I haven't found one that is better than the others. Okay, what do I need here? Oh. I need Wonder Woman.
What foolishness is this?
Hera, give me.
We're not making invisible chat. I've built all of them. What am I supposed to do? Press X. Nope.
Stand
There it
back.
is.
I'll handle this.
I'm trying to press X. That didn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Why can I not figure this out? I haven't played this game in nearly too long. Ah, I timed that poorly. All right, let's come over here because this is important. We need a Ghostbuster. So again, like, Abby Yates is a better Ghostbuster to use than Peter Venkman. Because Abby Yates can trap. Whereas Peter Venkman, you need to have the actual trap piece. Right, so she's a good person to have because she can do damage, she can shoot. Like, she can do a lot of damage really quickly. Like, and I think that's the important thing when you're playing the game is. And now I can use my ghost trap. There it goes.
I'm in a spot of bother. Can anyone be of assistance?
Alright, what do we have here? What do I need to do here? Fire laser. Once the laser hits. Okay. So again, she can use her laser. Or maybe she doesn't. I'm gonna need Supergirl.
I'm in a spot of bother. Can anyone be of assistance?
Introducing the Supergirl from Krypton.
Thank you, kind traveler.
Wizard of Oz is rescued. Oh, looks like we had a big follows. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to get rid of the big follows in your life, what do I have to do to get in here? Just simply ban the phrase big follows. Yeah, I did that. But how do I... Oh, what is this one? Okay. What do I have to do to get that to work? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get that to work. Do I have to blow this up more? Yeah, but what do I have to do to get this going? Let's take some people off. See if that makes any difference. I forgot what I'm supposed to do to get that mini-king to go. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna figure it out. Alright, let's move on though. I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure that out. Well, we got story to do. Alright, I'm gonna need Wild Style back though. I need to move Wild Style to there. And now I'm gonna need Batman back again. Every time you think...
The Dark Knight.
Every time you think you have the right people on the board, you realize you don't have the right people on the board. And that's the only real challenge for the game, is making sure you have the right people on the board. Although, I found out there's a speedrunning community for this, and I'm kind of like, I think I could do this. Let's smash more, smashy, smashy, breaky, breaky. Now we can build the ramp.
Got it. Now to get moving.
Let's get the car back on. There we go. Oh, I missed the ramp. There we go. And of course, when you're doing the little hub war, oh, there's some stuff I gotta go destroy. I forgot that thing is that I needed to destroy because there's 5 of them. There it is. Oh, that was not good. Alright, so it's the little statue people. Got it. There's 4. Always exciting. We're gonna get into Witch's Castle. We're gonna do this, people. I hope you're as excited as I am excited about this. Yeah, supposedly the record for speedrunning this game is 5 hours, the whole game. There we go. Yeah, let's go Supergirl. Supergirl is an interesting piece because you can't buy Supergirl. Supergirl came free with the PlayStation version of the game. And so, some people, like me, who don't have a PlayStation, we had to pay scalper prices for it. And I did, willingly. Look at Supergirl can build that super quick. So again, she's a good one to have because she can build things a lot quicker than everyone else can. I need Wild Style again. Wild Style has a unique skill. Not a lot of people can do this.
Hey girl, how's it going? Things with Superman all good? We should grab a coffee sometime.
I love how the characters interact. So, like, if you have Batman on, here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Watch and listen, everyone. Okay, that didn't happen. He's supposed to say something like, acknowledge that Bartman, this is the elusive Bartman. He didn't.
So you made it inside.
So we're just gonna put you back, Bart.
Well, I hope you like it here because
Although I should play Bart. I do have Bart on. All right.
Uh-oh. I thought things were going a little too well.
All right. Who do we need to do to get into this? I need someone who can shoot, and luckily I have. Move you out of the way. You are blocking me shooting. There it goes. Yay! Sometimes controls don't work. Controls are hard. Alright, what do we gotta do here? This keystone, once you find the keystone, that activates it. Alright, let's find out what we need to do in here. This, who does that? Only a wheeled vehicle. Oh, so I need to have a car that I've upgraded. I think I've upgraded the car. Let's double check. Nope. Let's go to the Simpsons car, I believe has tow bar. Let's get everyone except Supergirl off because people are causing problems. Electric shield explode. Nope. I don't know what car I have that has that enabled right now, so I can't really do that. Alright. That's a bummer. That's unfortunate. I can't do that right now. Problem, I need to go back and make sure that I have all my cars set up to do all the things you're supposed to do.
Dark Knight rises.
And it's hard to do that in the middle of a level, right? Like, you have to be back in Voltron to be able to pull that off. Let's switch back over here. Move her into the middle pad. And now we need to switch back to Batman. Leaving Batman, Wildstorm, and Gandalf on is really the best decision you should make because they're needed in every level to do something.
Is never late, nor is he early. He arrives
Whereas a lot of the other people, you only need Supergirl for like 10 seconds here and there.
Detective strikes again. Got it. Now to get moving.
Oh. There we go. Now we're up here. Nope.
Hey girl, how's it going?
All right, and we can.
Superman all good?
See, that's the situation where Wildstyle have that conversation with Supergirl if you have Wildstyle and Supergirl on. Alright, and now...
Allow me to deal with this.
Alright. Come on, there it goes. Now we can go face the witch. Yeah, I'm very curious how hard it would be to speedrun this game. 5 hours. The whole thing.
To steal my treasure, have you?
I think I may try that, actually.
Escape with it, do you? You won't even escape with your lives!
Why can't you do that kind of magic?
All
Yeah.
she's doing is moving faster than the eye can follow.
Then let's find a way to stop her.
So this is where we defeat the witch. So she can hop between those portals, and what you need to do is you need to create little cages for her so she can't go between the portals. That's the key to defeating the witch.
You can't steal my new toy from me. I'm the only one who knows how to use it. It's of no use to you.
Steal? We are no mere burglars. Although I do happen to know a rather good one. I shall banish you to the fiery depths.
Alright, so we're going to destroy that, and then... And then I can rebuild that, and now she can't jump into that portal without getting trapped. Alright, I'm gonna need...
Sorry, I've got like 52 things to do today. I'll be back soon. I promise.
Supergirl. Alright, now that that breaks, you can build up there, and you've now blocked the second one. And again, if you notice, you need Wildstyle, Gandalf, and Batman to be able to do this. This one, you're going to need Gandalf's magic. There we go, and then let's switch over to Batman. And that drops, and now I can build this third one, and all I gotta do is land one hit on the witch, and she will be trapped. Let's do that with the witch. Where's the witch? Got her, and then she tries to get in there, tries to get in there, and tries to get in there, and she's officially trapped.
Curses! My crystal ball! My new powers are gone! Gone!
Now we build a super soaker.
For the moment, but that won't last for long.
And we use the witch to make the witch wet.
You cursed brat!
Bat.
I'm melting! Oh, what a world!
What a world. What a world.
Make sure to cancel my newspaper delivery!
How do you suppose she ever took a bath?
Oh, thank you so much, Totally Normal John. Mahalo for the donation, my friend. Sorry I didn't see it happen. I don't have an alert that shows up in my little activity feed that tells me you've donated. But I can see that you've donated. Mahalo for that. Greatly appreciate that.
I believe the rift is becoming unstable.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Totally Normal John, you're really missing out on one of the more interesting dudes I know here on Twitch. He just is fascinating. Him and his girlfriend. She used to stream more than she does now, but they're just wonderful human beings. Go check him out. He will do lots of kind of strategy games. Just wonderfully cool dude all around. Check him out. You guys can't go wrong with a Totally Normal John. All right, how do we do? How do we do? I don't think we got all of the mini kit pieces. We got the 100%, which is good. We found the Wizard of Oz. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. I would have liked to have gotten all 10 off the bat, but I'll take 5. Because, I mean, I have the ability to get them. I just don't know where they all are. Oh, that East German judge. All right, let's continue story. So this is the dude who's doing all the evil stuff. He's getting all the evil people from all the worlds. And this would have been a phenomenal minifigure if they ever would have made this one. I mean, just look at that.
Good guys?
I might be a villain.
Ignore him. Thank you. To the left, please. Oh, and you won't be needing those lovely ruby slippers anymore, my dear.
Have you got any idea of where we are or what's going on?
I know it's not Kansas. They took my slippers.
They took my ring, too. And the kryptonite I was holding.
And my treasure chest of ill-gotten booty.
Don't worry, Metalbeard. We'll get it back. Arr? And then I will have to return it to the rightful owners.
Arr. Excellent. Place them with the other elements.
Like, he would have been an amazing minifigure to have.
Bad guys? Excellent. To the right, please.
I am Saruman the White. I am not a bad guy.
Please. Look, Sauron.
My Lord Sauron, it is I, your faithful servant. To the right, you say?
If you don't mind, you'll find lots of fun weapons, and we can offer you some excellent opportunities to use them.
Well, we'd have to be crazy to refuse that offer.
Hmm?
That means we're in.
All right, excellent. So they got the Joker. So this is like the final level when you get to that, but we gotta get through like 20 levels to get here. The next level's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite ones.
I almost lost my stuff that time.
Same here, except with my lunch.
Hey, nice job. You brought back the shift keystone.
Keystone? What's a keystone?
I'm guessing it's this.
Oh, that's why I couldn't do it. I forgot about this. So these little keystones on the back are skills. That's why I couldn't do that. Alright, let's go to the next level. Next level's fun. And you'll see why I appreciate it the most. Ooh, I just got an Amazon delivery. Always appreciate a good Amazon delivery.
Where are we?
And why does everything look strange?
Enough TV. Let's figure out why we're here.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna need Unikitty.
I have arrived to bring you love and happiness.
Also, one of the Powerpuff Girls can do this.
I'm singing.
I just wanted a place to
I saved Hans Mole Man. There you go. Win, win, win. So again, unless you have Unikitty or the Powerpuff Girls, you can't do that. I feel like a broken record saying that over and over, by the way.
Hey, Unikitty, I'm not gonna lie to you. That flying cloud you built, I want in.
Let's go to Batman. And now we have a car ramp. Oh. I am $5 away from a t-shirt reward. Uh-oh. $5 away from a t-shirt reward. I may have to put in that $5 myself. I like a good t-shirt. That's not a unicorn. That's Unikitty. Show some respect, Siege. Did you not see the Lego movie? The Simpsons house. This Simpsons house, in my mind, is better than the Simpsons house they had in the actual build. But these lawn chairs, they are part of the actual build. So is this grill. I appreciate that they include those two things. Oh, okay, we got some fun stuff over here. I'm gonna need Scooby by Batman.
Gotta go figure out a plan of attack.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Because Scooby-Doo can dig a hole. Now open that, which allows me to get that massive brick. Oh, look, it's Scooby and Santa's Little Helper in one.
A unicorn.
There's something up in there. So let us switch to... You never saw the Lego movie? Siege. That needs to be a girl. Let's go to Wild Style. Yeah. Or maybe that's not... Oh, I gotta go this way. Nope, that's not how I get up there. Can I break something over here? Oh, here we go. So this is the thing that you can do sometimes.
The markings on this device appear to be the same as on the shift keystone. Perhaps they're linked? Someone's trying to help us.
Alright. So yeah, so I gotta come over here. And then I can, by going to the different portals, I can go to different places. And then I need to go to, who do I have? Wild Style. Let's go to this one. And then Wild Style needs to come over here to the yellow. So that's why I couldn't get 100%, because I couldn't do this yet. Oh, Lego. You won't ever let us get 100% the first time. That was cold. I had to break it, Santa the Little Helpers. I thought I did them all. Alright, now I can build it. I'm building a massive trampoline. This is actually easier to build this trampoline than build a trampoline in real life. If you've ever built a trampoline in real life, you know how incredibly painful it is. Hi, Sam. Whoop. Micromanager. Can you say aloha to the chat, Sam? What? Oh, okay. Poor Krusty Burger. That's a I really would love. Now flame grilled.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Here we go again.
No, I haven't done that yet. All right, here we go. We're at a checkpoint. Oh. This is always fun, trying to fall through and make sure you get as many of the rings as you can. Because they're doing a dog charity. Here we go. Alright, let's see what do we have to do to get through this one. Oh, please. Uh-oh, Bubbles. Sam, can you get Bubbles? Get Bubbles.
Bubbles, where?
Where's Bubbles?
Oh, yeah.
We have to put Bubbles in the game. CJ's redeemed it. I need to move.
Let me show you how it's done.
Bye, Scooby. Alright, now what do we have to do? And then I have one more. Sure, put Scooby on there. Yeah, all 3 Powerpuff Girls. And it was funny because they released the Powerpuff Girls for this before they did anything else.
No, they actually
The Foundation element has been located. It's in the nuclear power station in the hands of an employee.
Aloha! Mahalo for the follow, Jeremiah John 30. Greatly appreciate having you here. We're having a special charity fundraiser today. Was for Release Atlanta, which is a...
We'll need to hack more terminals to find out more.
Well, I forgot which person I was. Which is a charity for dogs in Atlanta, Georgia. They do lots of great work. Do not feel free to need to donate at all if you do not feel inclined. Okay. Ooh, we need to... I need a car, Sam. Oh, okay, you gave me a car? Just helping your dad out, aren't you? CJ is saying hi, Sam. Do you want to say hi to CJ? Mahalo for the follow, what, Nana? Greatly appreciate it. Wait, I didn't do all that. I had to do these too. Sam, who is your favorite character in LEGO Dimensions?
All right, no more Mr. Nice.
One of the ninjas. Ooh, this is weird. I know what to do. It's weird. I need to switch to Batman. Ooh, I forgot about the birds. You have to shoot the birds. Because the birds are like hidden things. They just are. So let's get one of the birds. 2. Then you get like a bonus. You get like one of the mini kits.
Do everything it takes
There's
to get
just things to unlock part of the game.
What Homer J. Simpson.
Yeah, you remember.
Oh, whatever. Just get him.
Second system compromised.
Uh-oh.
Self-destruct initializing in T-3.
2, 1.
Detonation.
We haven't even got... All the levels are long in this game. That's what I like about them.
Why? Is this a level because we really got
You've only played like 2 or 3 levels, Sam. Alright, here we go. Let's get some of those birds. Because I needed a car with a tow bar, and I didn't know which car I had with a tow bar. Tow bar is one of the things you do. Sort of by the Sam's favorite is who's your favorite again, Sam? Cole, one of the Ninjago people. There we go. Cole with a C is the black. It's the ninja in the black. This guy right here. I'm trying to. There. This is his favorite. Oh, Cole. Yes. There you go. And goodbye, Cole. You don't like Aloha anymore? He is cool. He is enjoyable. Oh, there's one of the birds. I missed the bird.
This creature is still aloft. There must be more to it hidden away inside, keeping it alive.
Got the third one. Alright, we gotta move. There it goes. Now we can switch to... Yeah? What did you buy them for? What did you buy them for? Whose birthday party? Up. And now we gotta climb down. We gotta do some more fun stuff in here. Alright. I know. Basically smash everything. There it goes. Up. Okay, so first we're going to... No, we need to switch over to Gandalf. Gandalf in blue, please. Yes, but now that I do that, I can come over here again. Can you move Gandalf to red? Yeah, take some off. Oh, no, let's go back to the yellow. Gandalf to yellow. Oh, and Strawberries, you can see I am doing a wonderful dad job right now, making sure my kids are completely situated too, so I can relate. Greatly appreciate that. Alright, so we broke all three, and now I can go down. Can we take Gandalf? Got you playing on big screen. Ooh! Come on, big screen, Sam. Look at me. Can you put Gandalf on red? How do you guys like the view of the little table, by the way? If you don't like the view of the table, let us know in the chat.
Once we have the artifact, we move back. Utilize the asset and his secret weapon if there's any resistance.
I noticed that a lot of the LEGO Dimensions people do that. I don't know if it really adds to be able to see the toy pad.
This says that we're heading towards Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. That was our brakes.
We're heading to Springfield.
It's not selling out. It's co-branding. Co-branding.
Oh yeah.
So one of the best
What's your favorite?
What do you suppose these infernal contraptions want here?
Wild Style, your scanner.
There's something at the other end of the plant. Maybe the keystone.
Let's check it out.
So this isn't the only Simpsons specific level in the game. There's a whole level based upon the episode where Homer has to eat the jalapeno pepper and has a dream. I need to get, yes. Cyberman.
Downloaded. Delete file elements.
Nope.
Oh, you need this.
What do I do? What do I do?
Uh-oh, Homer's causing something.
All up to you. Check core temperature.
Core temperature.
I just pressed this button.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we need all of them flies.
Yeah, well, we need to... I need someone who can dig. Who can dig, Sam? Yeah, give us Emmett. Give us Emmett. Emmett can dig.
Sam, I need some.
Alright, hold on. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
I'll get Wait, first, I'm gonna take this.
We're gonna take ET off because we don't have...
Sorry.
Gotta go figure out how to
This is
plan it.
gonna be embarrassing.
The special is here. Where is
Hey, Emmett. You got
here exactly?
Oh, that's great, Audrey. Alright, so we had to use him for his master builder ability, but that's not what I wanted to do.
Princess Skies. Yune.
Let's take him off.
No, Sam, he's digging the hole for me. Alright, but who can do that?
Oh, you need someone else.
No, you need to come up.
Get the
And then...
Awesome.
Sam!
No idea what it is, but I'm taking it anyway.
Yeah. Bernie is mad crazy. Who's Bernie? Benny. I gotta figure out how to get to that.
I think that reminds me of like, oh yeah.
Right. Let's put Batman back on.
The Dark Knight rises.
That doesn't do us a whole lot of good.
Oh, wait.
Alright, now we can do those things. Let's go into the... Move Batman into the... Here. Pink, yes.
Okay, this has been awesome. We should do it again sometime.
Now I can do this. Yep. Sam, just leave him there. Then I can pull that down. There it goes. And now you can move me back to blue. I don't know how to get. Oh wait, what does this do? I'm trying to figure out how to get into that. No. Who knows? Who knows? 3. 0 days since an otherworldly invasion. So in other words, we're being invaded by another country, another world. No, he's not. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
All right, no more Mr.
Oh, there it goes.
Who needs wild style?
Wild style, please.
Wild style.
Over you, genius.
Oh, should we get someone? Let's get the robot.
Deliberately trying
Okay.
to make things harder.
Unikitty off. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh. I didn't get that jump right. Aloha, Corn Muscles! Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know Corn Muscles, he is one of my oldest and dearest friends here on Twitch. I actually know him in real life before he moved to the great state of Arizona on me. How are you doing, my good friend? Yes, you've met him in person. I'm not going to say his actual name on screen, but you've met him, Sam. Because he used to live here. And Corn Muscles, for your benefit, today we are doing a fundraiser. We're raising money for an organization called Releash Atlanta, which is a dog-related charity. Yes. He remembers when you were born. Believe it or not, he went to... no, he didn't go. I went to his wedding. I think he had a conflict, so he couldn't make it to my wedding. But he's a good dude. I don't need pain right now. Nice. What, this? What is that? Oh, I see what I gotta do. Alright, so let's go to Zane. Okay. I gotta do that, and then he can do the spin jitsu. But it could have been any one of the Ninjago guys. Alright, and now I can go get...
This item appears to be significant.
Ooh, that's pretty exciting. What's happening in Chicago? Alright. That's really all I know about Chicago, Mike Jordan.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, Gandalf, please.
Gandalf is... Oh, he's cool. That's what he said.
The wizard is never late, nor is he early.
Yep, I'm on the white one.
Precisely when he means to.
But there is something.
You need me to build a spaceship?
There it goes. See, I had to go down and do that. Okay, okay, so let's start by going to yellow. Put me in pink, please. I need Cyberman, actually. Cyberman is right here. No, that's Cyborg.
Okay, let's do this.
No, I need... No. Cyberman to blow that up. Yeah. Oh, I need the cube. I need the cube. Where's the cube? Found the cube. The portal cube. Put it in pink. This is, of course, the Portal 2 cube. What'd you do?
Yes!
Oh, it did it for me.
Aha! There you go.
Alright, let's take me back to yellow. Cyberman.
Let's let Stevie get the extra.
There we we go. All right. Have I done the blue yet? Cyberman. I'm Cyberman. Some very close friends moving there. Oh, there you go. It's not a bad idea. I mean, it's always good to be around friends and or family. All right, let's take me back to the yellow. Oh wait, not yet. There. Okay. Cool. Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, I was gonna say pink, but sure. Actually, I need someone to take me back to yellow. Oh, there you go. Hey, that sounds like a good group of people. Alright, what do we have here? I need Gandalf in yellow. Let's see what this is. Oh. They're moving the portal. Over there is what I'm doing. But I want someone who can fly. Supergirl. You got, oh, I got the release t-shirt. Oh my gosh, who donated? Oh, mahalo for that. Wonderful human being. That means I'm gonna get a t-shirt. Because we raised money.
Whatever. Time for another
It's
adventure.
not gonna be LeBron James, Miami Heat. Because it's not. Corn Muscles is a good person. No, that's not what I want. I'm trying to go have Supergirl fly up. You pop. There you go. That's good. Okay. Ooh, I need to get someone who can do that. Can you give me Krusty the Clown? Give me Krusty the Clown. No. There he is. Krusty the Clown can do this. No, leave him.
Sorry. I'll go back to him back.
Hold on. Yeah, pick him up and drop him down. So let him get off of the thing completely. There he is. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Now what we can do is we can take him, the pink. There. There we go. We're finally moving forward. We're making great progress. Well, first I need to do that. Alright, I need Batman. Batman.
You can throw it. Oh, that's different.
Well, no. Batman is the person who can do stealth, though. Batman on the blue. Until now he can walk past that sensor. See? Pick him up above Dr. Blue. And now leave him there. Right? Because he has to walk past that sensor. Then he can flip the switch. And now they turned off the light. Alright, I'm just gonna see what's over here. If there's anything over here. Give me someone who can fly. No, Batman cannot fly. The Batwing can fly. Wonder Woman.
Why are we? Next one. Next time we're doing.
I am Diana, Princess of the Amazon.
Next time we're doing. Why did you just go over there?
I want to get those studs, yo. Don't hate the 3 studs, Sam.
So what I'm saying is, why didn't you
Lord
just cut a
business.
bigger hole?
Lego movie? I don't think you remember Lord Business at all.
Lord Business.
Wild style. It was you meddling. Hey, I'd love to catch up, but I have to grab something and then
She's got those high boobs.
Get the elephant.
Very smart. Very smart. Smart. So do you know who we're rating after this, Sam? No, CJ rated us. We're rating Strawberry Cubana. She's another Just Dancer.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not unplug that. That's my microphone. What? What? You want to listen to the game? Alright, hold on.
Well, it was nice of you guys to drop in, but I don't have time to play. I'm a little busy.
Yeah, let's use one.
No, I need someone with gold lasers. Who can do gold lasers?
There was a way to get to those.
Oh,
toxic
bubbles,
waste
bubbles.
Bubbles to the bubbles.
Bubbles is back to save the world.
Oh, this is so cute.
This is a new gun, okay? It
Hey,
needs a little
Bubbles.
time to charge.
You know there's one thing that you made.
All right.
Bubbles hates bubbles.
Now I need to switch to...
Wild side. She's on.
Put her... Put her on that last one.
Oh, I want to try
I'm gonna do the water cannon. One player. Oh, we got
two player. Can't do 2
Alright, come on.
Why are you so difficult? Just stay still.
Let's leave him off because he's gonna need to hop over to here and then back. There you go.
Why is Bubbles head
I don't know.
Remember when I saw Bubbles scream like,
There it goes.
why is there a Ruby sister?
Oh, no, I gotta go back this way.
Hey, Lord, Weakness. What about
Alright, here we go. We gotta go through those portals now.
Okay, which one do you want?
Anyone, Sam. Let's try blue first. And then we're gonna go to... Hold on.
Lots of different and interesting ways. Do you mind? This is a new suit.
No, Sam.
We all know toxic waste gives you awesome superpowers, so you just keep on trying that. Thanks.
No, take him to yellow. No, Batman to yellow. Alright, and then... I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah, you need to pull that.
I can't.
Huh. Maybe
Go to blue.
Oh, she's drawing. She's drawing. I thought Bubbles was literally drawing, but I was drawing.
Cyberman, maybe?
Bubbles was literally drawing.
Alright, is this gonna do anything? So, who do I need to do that?
You have to fix that first. Then you can
How do I fix that? Gandalf, maybe?
Does anyone know how to do that?
Why don't I know what to do?
Bubbles drawing has to make so much stars.
Where's Batman? Yeah, put him on yellow.
The Dark Knight rises.
Alright, pick him up and drop him on yellow. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, you
It
need
just wasn't on for some reason.
You needed the gun.
I had the gun.
No, you like.
I had the gun. I don't know why I didn't trigger it. It just didn't trigger him.
It's showtime.
Oh, showtime? Really? What the heck? Homer?
Up. The rod.
Look at that. Right into my hand.
Hey, get your own pants.
Hey, it's been great seeing you again, Wildstyle. But I have somewhere less exploding to be. You know what to do.
Oh, we have more. I thought that was the end of the level, but there's more. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, we do have an extra Benny spaceship to do. But in interest of time, we're not going to do the extra Benny spaceship. I need to be raiding in 20 minutes. Who am I lying? We got time. Let's go to spaceship.
Roll up and witness the hysterically hilarious, the riotously ridiculous, the marvelously mirthful me. Well, if it isn't my old pal Batsy.
Joker.
Ding ding ding! 1 point to the Dork Knight.
Dork Knight.
Can you tell me what this is? Too late! My experts say it's a power unit. So, let's see if it's got enough juice to wake up an old friend of yours, Batbrain. Ooh, I think it does.
Joker, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, not this again.
Duck.
Oh, we have to beat the Joker now.
I fought tougher enemies than this with my cowl on the background.
Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
Everyone has come out to see me, little old me.
See, she did quick work of that. Alright, let's go. Let's get some more of these people off that we don't need. Alright, blue. Let's go there.
I have been reborn again.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Hey, now that's not very nice.
There it goes.
Don't forget to go out with a smile.
I like that it has a nice little pattern for me to follow so I know where it's going to be shooting. I don't have to do anything. Aloha, just that answer the bot. The reason why I took a bunch of the people off is just because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have there we go, I can run back here now. Now let's go.
Nice of you to come out and play.
It's like he's using those devices to power his attack.
There we go, let's build another one of the little portals. Alright, and now I'm gonna go to blue. Got him. Got him.
Will you just play nice?
Never. And then he'll explode that. There we go. Ooh, the excitement. Excitement is building up. Oh, I need to have the car.
Show without the Joker. That's me.
Aquaman.
Make way for Aquaman, King of Atlantis.
Of course, it's just retro Aquaman, not the new one.
Nothing shall stand in my way.
That giant robot has some sort of device on its shoulder.
Alright, let's go. Aquaman's gonna go to blue. Alright, we got him. We got him. There it goes. He's gonna give us a little bomb. He's gonna take off. I'm gonna reassemble. That will give us an explosion, and that will hopefully end this level. Let's see. Oh, I need to go to wild style. Oh, thank you. I need to move Wild Style over here. Now I can switch to Batman. We can pull that thing and that will hopefully take him down. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got him. We got him.
This looks valuable.
Lloyd. Lloyd.
Hi, I'm going to need a taxi from the roof of Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. Oh, never mind. One's here. Be seeing you around.
Unfortunately, we do not have the Lloyd minifigure, but we do have the Lloyd toy pad.
Shall we?
Shall we? For the whole stream. Got it. Just Dead Ants. Oh, look at those studs. I don't think I got 100%. I didn't get 100%. How do we do? How do we do? Oh! I just decided one too many times. But we got Hans Moleman. That's always good. Oh, I did not do good from a mini kit perspective. Only 3. Hey, we got 1 more gold brick, 2 more gold bricks. And it's going to continue the story from here. I'm not going to force you to be able to play another level, but we'll at least see some cutscenes.
Chance meetings and setbacks to your petty pilfering do not concern me. We have the foundation element. That is all that matters.
That's all that matters.
If you underestimate the Creped Crusader, you'll end up getting battered.
I just realized that Sam moved this enough that you didn't have a good view in it anymore. Alright. Oh, we gotta do this one thing, which we're not doing. Finish. And one of the things I like is if you don't want to continue the story, they have these levels. And so you can pop into these levels, and here's Voltron, the Shard. Let's go to Voltron. See, we have the DC Comics world, we have the Lego Movie world, we have the Lord of the Rings world, we have the Ninjago world. But if we take out, and let's say we want to put on Bart. We switch to Bart Simpson. And now we have access to over here, the Simpsons world. And this is, I think this is the best part about LEGO Dimensions, that when people talk about what made this game so good, this is one of the things. So here is a hub world that's going to be Springfield from The Simpsons that you can walk around, you can do a little question. It's not necessarily a level, it's just your ability to go through and do things in this level. And there's lots of little hidden things throughout. And this is where the game goes from being, you know, a 10 to 15 hour game to 100, 200 hour game very quickly. Each one of these you have things like studs to collect. Let's go to someone who can fly. Let's put Bubbles in. And you can fly around with Bubbles, and you can do the things here, and you can see there's other little things to do within the level to get more gold bricks. And again, it's fully fleshed out. So like, here's the Flanders house, and here in the back of the Flanders house is their bomb shelter from that one episode where Flanders had a bomb shelter. And it's this attention to detail that I think really made this game so well. Let's get out of here because the camera isn't very good in here. Let's see if I can find any... Oh, there's a race. There's a race. Show you some of these races. And even there's even an underground section to it. No, up. There it is. So this is a race. And this is how the game just extends its lifeline. I probably could do the race better if I was Aquaman. It is an underwater race. And so that's why, like, it's LEGO Dimensions is not going to be an easy game for you to pick up because, you know, it's been discontinued for about 3-4 years now. Uh-oh, there's the piece. But if you have the ability to pick up some of the pieces, going to Bricklink, finding it in like Craigslist, I think it is definitely a game that you should check into if you are into LEGO games. Again, it is a really, really deep game with lots of stuff to do. These races are kind of fun. They can be aggravating in some of the levels. Some of the levels they get really, really insanely large and really, really long. But I wanted to get you in so you could see what the little level looks like. Oh, I'm not gonna get gold. Oh. I bet if I did it with Aquaman, I could get gold. Nope. So that's what I mean. It's a fun way to add extra life into the game. Just to give you more stuff to float around, more stuff to do. And again, they have fully baked out worlds for all of these people. So like, you know, this is the Simpsons one. And there are just Arn. Let's get out of the game so we can get into just chatting so I can talk to you guys and show you what I'm talking about. They have fully baked out worlds for all the different things. So they have a fully baked out Doctor Who world. So you got your Cyberman, you have the Doctor, and there's a whole world just like the Simpsons dedicated to Doctor Who. There's a whole world dedicated to Ghostbusters 2016. Some of y'all don't want that, but I'm telling you, it's a pretty good world. There's a whole world just for E.T. for crying out loud. Walk around E.T., do little E.T. things. It's just such a thoroughly in-depth game that I highly recommend anyone who wants to get into a really long game, a really fun thing with a deep world for you to try things out. Powerpuff Girls. There is a Powerpuff Girls world. Let's load that up real quick for Siege because Siege deserves to see Powerpuff Girls. I didn't know she was such a big Powerpuff Girl. So let's go. Oh. Quit the Voltron. Yes. But yes, there is a Powerpuff Girls world where everything is Powerpuff Girls. And they have some of the characters have different levels that you can build off of stuff. Like there's a whole Simpsons level based off the jalapeno episode where Homer eats the jalapeno and then his hallucinations. Whole world built off of that. It's insane. But yeah, so Cyberman can travel to the Doctor Who world, use the Voltron Gateway to get to it. Yeah. So let's go check out the Powerpuff world for a minute or two before we go and do our raid of Strawberry. So again, press B. Let's go back to our level select. They were level 2, so they're going to be on the shard. But here's the Powerpuff Girls world. Oh, I gotta go this way. This isn't the Powerpuff Girls world. Let's see, who do we have here? Who is this? Mission Impossible, Harry Potter, Adventure Time, E.T., Sonic, Gremlins, Goonies, Teen Titans Go, Beetlejuice, Batman movie, Lego City. Where is our Powerpuff Girls? Here it is, Powerpuff Girls world. Enter this dimension. Yes, let's go, Powerpuff Girls. I just want to see this for like 2 minutes. And you can see all the people can go in this world and they all can interact with it. Because sometimes you'll be in the Powerpuff Girls world, but you'll need Mr. T to do something. And that's what makes the game so much fun.
My scanner's picking up a new dimension. Oh, no, wait. Just a smudge on the screen. Never mind.
Siege, if I'd known you were such a big Powerpuff Girls world, I'd have hooked right into it. Yeah, like I said, it has everything in these.
We're on the cusp of ecological disaster.
So here's the Powerpuff, Townsville. I don't know Powerpuff Girls as much as you guys do, but I mean, it is a thoroughly, this is something, whatever this jail is, Townsville Prison, and you can go do things in Townsville Prison.
Civilian, you are in a restricted area. Gonna have to ask you to step back, folks. No visiting today.
Yeah, so you need Legolas to do the, whatever this is.
When you need him.
We can switch to Bart. Bart can do this. So you use Bart. And then you... Yeah. This is on Xbox 360, Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Wii U. And like I said, this is a game that you're going to find in a bargain bin. If you're going to find it anywhere, you're probably going to have to go other stuff. So to do this, I need Ethan Hunt. Where is Ethan Hunt? Whatever this is.
Good morning, Mr. Hunt.
No. Right? And so he does whatever this is. I can take this guy's costume. And now I'm going to look like this dude. I don't think it's on the Switch. I don't think it's on the Switch. It's on the Wii U. And again, this is just this type of stuff that this game is all about. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, it is as much fun as I'm having showing you guys all of this. Yes, the TARDIS is a great vehicle because you can do all types of TARDIS stuff. But it is now 12 o'clock, and this means I am contractually required to go raid Strawberry Cubana. So, one, let's go there. Let's spread that aloha spirit. She's a wonderful Just Dancer. She's a lot of fun. I always enjoy her. Even if I wasn't contractually obligated to go raid her right now, I probably would because she is so much fun. She's wonderful. Oh, she's getting ready. She's not even ready yet. So I can show you guys around this more. I'll see. Oh, mahalo for that. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to help out. Let's see what else we can show you here in the Powerpuff Girls world. Because, again, it's such a wonderful stuff.
Here I am! Here I am!
You got more little things here, like Talking Dog says...
10 minutes and it gets rebooted. I can't even find my home anymore.
I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. Mahalo for inviting me, honestly. Oh, what is this? Oh, I gotta do that.
City of Townsville, a place of absolute peace, quiet, and...
Oh, you're here to complete missions and collect gold bricks, huh?
The Townsville Muck Bucket has been shut down, so Townsville...
And then you've got Townsville Town Hall. You've got Townsville Stadium. And each one of these things has things to do in it. So like I said, this is an insanely deep game.
girls for
I mean, to do everything here in Townsville, you're probably going to spend 2 hours just in Townsville alone. And there's, I think, 60? Here's Puppy Island. Oh, it gets expensive quick. Especially, well, I mean, I got it when it was getting canceled. So I got it probably cheap. Yes, to buy all the characters can get expensive very, very quickly. But I have the whole collection, so I don't care. And it's not system specific. So if you have Bubbles, she will work on every system. All you have to have is the game for every system. So like here's another one of the girls' races. See if Strawberry's gone live yet. She's still getting ready. But again, I don't know Powerpuff Girls as well as probably Siege does. But there's so many like little probably inside jokes for at least the ones that I know that I'm just like, they just filled it in. So like, for instance, in ET World, one of the tasks you have to do is you have to go take people's guns and give them walkie-talkies. Which of course is a great nod to the director's cut of ET that they released a couple years back, where they digitally removed all the guns and gave all the soldiers walkie-talkies. And again, if you didn't know that, this is random. This makes no sense to me. Oh, I don't even know what this is. What is this big thing up here? Who is the villain, her? What does she look like? I just did something. I have no idea what I just did. I'm sure she is there. Alright. Whoever this is, we just did something. A lobster almost. I feel like I've seen her. I feel like I've seen her. When I get back to doing this siege, I'll let you know so that we can go do this stuff. Anyway, Strawberry has gone live. So let's get back to just chatting. Mahalo everyone for being here. Let's go raid Strawberry. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy Strawberry because she's a wonderful human being. I don't have a raid message. All I ask is that you spread the Aloha spirit. All I ask. Just spread the Aloha spirit. No raid message. Mahalo for being here. Mahalo for being a part of my journey to grow as a communicator and leader. Mahalo to CJ for setting this up. This was a lot of fun. I greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you for being here. Let's raid. Let's raid.